Rami X back with another video. Today's video, as the title suggests, is what if Naruto is the ultimate life form. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. Share the video to a friend who likes what ifs or just anime content in general. Subscribe as I want to hit 5K by June and 10K by the end of the year. Comment down below what are suggestions and your thoughts and feelings about the video. And with that being said, we can get into the video. But while you're watching, if you think of any discussion video ideas or just versus battles and things of the sort, even top 10s or explaining videos, comment them down below and I may do them. As I said before, that I am branching out into a different type of content, still mainly what ifs, as tomorrow's what if should be, in theory, what if Naruto had an ancient dojutsu part 4, if that hasn't already come out. And we will now begin the video. We left off with the fourth Hokage, telling Naruto to capture Sasuke and kill Orochimaru, as Sasuke is one of the survivors of the once formidable Uchiha clan, and we'll pick up from there. Naruto would rush towards the site of the hideout that they were supposed to be at. Naruto would then enter it, seeing 3 people: Orochimaru, the former Sannin of the Leaf; Uchiha Sasuke, the survivor of the once formidable Uchiha clan; and Kabuto, a student of Orochimaru. Naruto would tell Orochimaru and Sasuke to surrender. Sasuke, upon his own will, would unsheath his blade, bringing it down onto Naruto. Naruto would dodge this blade, as he thought to himself, why would he have avoided my vitals? As Sasuke pinpointed his blade only 30 centimeters away from Naruto's neck, which would have been an easy finisher. Holding back for someone he never knew? Interesting, Naruto thought. Naruto would then use wind style to propel stones in the air, throwing them around the room and towards the trio. Orochimaru, Sasuke, and Kabuto would cut through these rocks. Sasuke would then use the Chidori to destroy them entirely, a technique at this point Naruto had been somewhat used to, if you will, experiencing it by the likes of Kakashi Hatake. But for Sasuke, he had just learned the move Chidori Senbon, a technique that at this point he had just recently learned, which would send the rocks towards Naruto, who would block, jumping forward and slamming Orochimaru to the ground. Sasuke would then bring his sword down again, this time faster and with a sense of bloodlust shrouding his aim. Sasuke would cut off Naruto's leg accidentally. Naruto, being an ultimate life form, would quickly regenerate this limb, lifting it up and driving his foot into Sasuke's face, who upon impact would fly into the wall of the hideout. Kabuto would ready himself for combat with Uzumaki Naruto, who would quickly slap the floor, sending all 3 of them to the floor. Orochimaru would stand, using a jutsu that would teleport all 3 of them to a different hideout. But unfortunately for Naruto, he would also be transported, but to the prison section of the hideout. Naruto, low on chakra, would meditate, asking his 4 cellmates if they disliked Orochimaru. They would all explain how Orochimaru had stolen them from their places of origin. Naruto would then ask if they could give him chakra. The men would say for what, with Naruto saying that he's there to kill Orochimaru and retrieve Uchiha Sasuke. And your chakra would speed up that process. The men would all speak in sync. If we promise to kill that bastard Kabuto as well, then we will be glad to give up every ounce of chakra in our bodies. Naruto would hold their hands in a circle as he asked, why Kabuto? What did he do to you? At some points in time, he also takes place in experiments, and usually he brings them upon us. He's killed many of our brothers and sisters from his experiments. They're dangerous. Orochimaru, he usually implants drugs into us to boost our capabilities and things like that. But Kabuto, he'll dismantle limbs and add nature energy and things of the sort, which have killed many of our friends. Naruto thought, Well, I'll definitely get your revenge. After a few seconds, chakra would appear around Naruto. As they pushed their chakra into Naruto's body, all four of them would then fall to the floor, having no chakra left. Naruto, not wanting them to die, now glowing with vibrant blue chakra, would give them enough chakra to survive. Naruto then pushed this chakra forward, destroying the prison's bars. Naruto would continue to press and pursue the trio. Kabuto, Sasuke, and Orochimaru, realizing this, would continue to switch hideouts, making Naruto run dry every single time he found them. Eventually, a year would pass of Naruto searching for them, as most of his attempts had come up dry, with Naruto now at a hideout that he had known all three of them were in. Sasuke, Kabuto, and Orochimaru had been discussing Sasuke's body, but Sasuke would then leave the room in pursuit of training, as he would then start to train. Kabuto and Orochimaru would then start to talk more about Sasuke's body and how he will make a great host in a year or two, as his body, at least Orochimaru's own body, is deteriorating. Naruto would then jump as high as he could into the air, looking below and seeing Sasuke fighting bandits as training, as well as a few failed curse mark experiments. Naruto would rush into the crowd using the transformation jutsu to disguise himself as one of the curse mark failures, if you will. Naruto would then rush over to Sasuke, who would then be met with someone on par with himself in the bunch, or at least who Sasuke recognized as powerful, meaning that the sheer combination of forces meant that Sasuke, well, was in a losing battle. Sasuke would then genjutsu the group. Naruto would deflect this genjutsu with his chakra alone, transforming back into himself. Naruto, Sasuke would say, it's been a very long time. To you as well, Uchiha Sasuke. I've searched far out for you. You've been searching since the last time our blades met, Sasuke would ask. You're right, I have been. Yes, Sasuke, I've spent many sleepless nights for this. I'm taking you back to the Leaf. Why would you take me, someone who you don't even know, you've never met, but you've been trailing for a year back to your homeland? You already know that answer, Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke would both draw their blades as they clashed. The world around them would seem still, only moving when they had moved. As each pristine blow from their blades connected, a piece of their souls would feel vibrant, if you will. It would fill with joy as their blades met. Naruto was happy and so was Sasuke, both for different reasons. Naruto was happy because he finally got to fight somebody and found Uchiha Sasuke. And Sasuke was happy because he was surprised that somebody like Naruto would even take so much appreciation into Sasuke, or put so much time and effort into him, as well as the fact that fighting Naruto was a bit of a challenge, something Sasuke never really got, and the same for Naruto. Naruto would then tell Sasuke that it's been enough playing around, as Naruto would bite down on his finger, summoning a snake. What the heck, Sasuke thought. Yes, Sasuke. While searching through hideouts, I found this jutsu, the summoning jutsu. What in God's name? Yes, it is Manda. But it seems that Manda here has taken a liking to me, even more than he has to both Orochimaru and you. What the hell? The thing is, he made a contract to me first. He's mine. Sasuke, you can have multiple contracts, and the time when you made the contract is irrelevant. It's like having a friend. No matter how long you've known that friend, what matters is the time spent with them, not the amount of years you've known them. Damn it, Sasuke thought. Well, is he gonna attack me or what? I don't care for attacking you, Sasuke. I care for bringing you back to the village, and you know that. Still, I don't get why he would even be opposed to threatening me. Why would he even attack me in the first place? Sasuke thought. Well, you see, Naruto, I'm just surprised. Naruto would then tell Sasuke that it's okay. Manda just respects him because Naruto respects him. A mutual trust, if you will. Sasuke would continue to be flustered as he would grab his head in annoyance. Now, leave this place, Naruto. Let me train. You must return to the Leaf, not for my sake, but your friends, Sasuke. In the Leaf, they need you badly. They yearn for your return, and in the state that I've left the village, you'll come back as a representation to my undying loyalty to the village I reimbursed, if you will, even liberated. All words to describe what I had done to the village. What did you do? Sasuke would refrain from his anger. Give me a year, Naruto. I'm still not strong enough to kill my brother, Itachi Uchiha. So you have a goal. You've caught my interest, Uchiha Sasuke. Okay, even more than you had before. So I honor you in your goal, Sasuke. As such, I'll give you exactly that. 1 year. Naruto would then say goodbye to Sasuke, reverse summoning himself and traveling back to the Leafing Cloud. On his way to each place, he would training so that he was able to keep himself above Sasuke's power. Naruto, while in his travels, would ask around, hearing of the great sage, if you will. The great Toad Sage, Jiraiya. So after visiting the Raikage, he would leave to train with Jiraiya. Even though Naruto was stronger than Jiraiya, he would, like to test his wits as well as learn the skills that made Jiraiya powerful, the Rasengan and Sage Mode. So, Naruto would train with him. Basically, Naruto would force Jiraiya into training him as a gift for his birthdays, at least all of the birthdays that Jiraiya had missed up until that point, as he had never even visited Naruto, so Jiraiya would agree. Naruto, while training, would learn both the Rasengan and Sage Mode, as Naruto was able to master the Rasengan in a few days, determined to defeat Orochimaru and Sage Mode with the rest of the year, as well as 2 Wind-style jutsus I've created, the first one being Wind-style Divine Spear. This spear is basically a manifestation of Naruto's will, similar to the Sword of Nunaboku, which was wielded by Obito in a manifestation of his own will, but for Naruto it's Wind-style because, yeah. But due to Naruto having all 5 chakra natures, he can increase its velocity and destructive power by adding lightning style or fire style. And the second jutsu is called Winto, a wind dragon, similar to Kirin. So at least in my opinion, he would be able to learn Sage Mode and develop these jutsus as well as the giant Rasengan using the Sage Mode to amp it. Naruto would then say farewell to Jiraiya, who had been his master for a year. Naruto would then prepare 5 shadow clones, sending 4 to Mount Miyaboku to meditate and store Sage Mode chakra, and the other one left to tell Sakura to, basically come to the battle site, as he knows of her medical prowess, which was foretold in the battle against Sasori. Naruto would basically say that if he didn't return in 3 days, then she must come to the spot, as Naruto had presensed Sasuke's location. Naruto would then sense the area of Sasuke, yet again locating Sasuke's chakra, and fortunately for Naruto, it was decently close to where he was. Naruto would then arrive, this time ready to kill Orochimaru and Kabuto as well as defeat Sasuke. Naruto would then watch the hideout, studying it as if it were a book. Naruto would then drop his jaw, seeing Sasuke walk out, blood covering his face, and it seemed that Sasuke had killed Orochimaru, at least from Naruto's perspective. Naruto would rush over to Sasuke, appearing in front of Sasuke, asking whose blood he had shed. Sasuke would say Orochimaru and a bit of Kabuto's, to remind him he's boss. But how have you been, Naruto? I've been good, but are you ready to fight? Yeah, why not? Sasuke would say, unsheathing his blades. Now, Sasuke has acquired 2 blades, as he has stolen the snake sword from Orochimaru. Naruto and Sasuke's blades would then meet. The battle between these two was destined and would continue for a whole day. Naruto and Sasuke would still be high in reserves because they had only been moving at slow speeds and in a taijutsu and kenjutsu battle, meaning that they weren't really wasting chakra. And they had been much slower than they would at high capacity because they had a loss of sleep, making their reaction slowed. Sasuke and Naruto's fight would rage on for another day, causing the land to change as the once vibrant forest they were in had now turned to a barren wasteland of sorts, with single trees standing tall. Naruto would grab one of these trees, throwing it at Sasuke, who would slice this tree into small pieces, kicking them towards Naruto one by one. Naruto would then activate Sage Mode, amping his reactions as he would dodge, kicking and swatting as well as palming away these tree pieces. Naruto would then see the curse mark manifest on Sasuke's body, who would now bump fist with Naruto, as debris would fly around them. Naruto and Sasuke would now be at one, I guess you could say, even though Naruto had been leagues above Sasuke in physical prowess. Sasuke had trained harder to match this speed, making up for it with his great skill and speed. Sasuke would unsheath his blade again, slicing Naruto's arm off and using his arm to slap Naruto away. A unknown chakra would piece Naruto's limb back on. Naruto would then clench his fist. You see, Sasuke, I am what you could call immortal. In what way? Sasuke would ask. Naruto would then say, just watch. Go for my head, Sasuke. I won't dodge, nor will I use my chakra as an armor of sorts. Naruto would then watch as Sasuke sliced off Naruto's head. Naruto would then reattach himself, if you will, and his head would come right back on. With Naruto saying like that is my immortality. You could even call me an ultimate life form of sorts. Sasuke would be shocked, continuing his press on Naruto as their battle waged on. Naruto would see Sasuke breaking ever so slightly. Naruto would then clap his hands together, lifting his hands into the air. Wind would flow around Naruto's arm. Sasuke would then lift his arm into the air, using his other arm to create hand signs as he blew an Uchiha-style Great Fireball Jutsu into the sky, creating the necessary requirements for Kirin. Sasuke would then clap his hand as a massive lightning dragon would then appear. Naruto would create his own dragon of wind, Winto. These dragons would battle with the lightning-style dragon Kirin, swallowing the wind-style dragon, which Naruto calls Winto. Kirin would then enlarge its size by 2 times, seeming like it had absorbed Winto entirely and gained its destructive capabilities. Naruto would then create his wind spear, a manifestation of his will, adding both lightning and fire style to it. Naruto would then pull his arm back, throwing the spear towards the newly formed Kirin. The spear would pass through the lightning beast, tearing through it entirely. The Kirin would continue to head towards Naruto, who would block as the Kirin dissipated. Naruto would fall to the ground, panting heavily. It had seemed that his spear had done after damage to the beast. What was all that talk about being an ultimate life form? Sasuke would say as he was also panting on the ground on one knee. I am just even at and in my state. I still have my limits and chakra reserves, Naruto would stand, but for that, I will prove it to you, Sasuke. I am far more than just an ultimate life form. Naruto would cough up. Naruto would then sniff as the air became dry, replenishing his Sage Mode, yelling out, Sage Art! Frog Slap! Naruto would slam his palm into the ground, causing earth to fly towards him. Sasuke, in reaction to this, would ignite his blade with lightning style, plunging it into the depths of the earth and stopping it, as Sasuke would have the elemental advantage. Though the aftermath of the attack would send Sasuke far away from Naruto. Naruto's Sage Mode would then relinquish yet again, with Naruto now having 2 more chances at Sage Mode. As such, he would use one more, running towards Sasuke as they would have a quick skirmish, with Naruto coming out on top. Sasuke's curse mark had now relinquished and dissipated, with Naruto bringing his hands together as he collected the chakra of both himself and the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails not wanting to let Naruto use his chakra while in Sage Mode would disrupt the jutsu. Naruto would then fall out of Sage Mode, using it once more. Sasuke would use a food pill, tossing one to Naruto as they each summoned jutsu to their palms. For Naruto, it was a Sage Art Massive Rasengan, and for Sasuke, it was the Onks Chidori amped by the curse mark. Naruto and Sasuke would rush at each other, knowing that it was each of their final blows. Naruto, at this point, had thought about everything in his life, and I mean everything, from the thoughts of him being imprisoned, and to the thoughts of him training with Jiraiya, and to this very moment of him clashing with Sasuke. Sasuke would do the same, thinking of when Itachi had murdered his clan, to the many trials and tribulations that they had faced on Team 7, and many others. But even though Sasuke had never known Naruto until Naruto had come to track him down, they had some sort of connection. Some they didn't know, but one that was holy, one that was mystical, one that they could not break. Naruto would then fall out of Sage Mode, using it once more. Sasuke would use a food pill, tossing one to Naruto, as they each would then continue their clash. Naruto and Sasuke would then meet as their final blows, Naruto's Rasengan and Sasuke's Chidori, would clash. Each of them would pour their hearts into their attacks as if they were their last. Naruto and Sasuke would cancel each other out, as they would both then fall to the ground in exhaustion. It had seemed that they had used so much force that their arms had torn off, and for some reason that Naruto couldn't fathom, his arm hadn't pieced itself back together. It had seemed to be atomized. Naruto and Sasuke would look up into the sky. "Damn it, I lost," both of them would say. Naruto would cough up some blood, spitting to the side, as Sasuke would do the same. Tears would stream down Naruto's face as he sniffed. Sasuke would ask why Naruto had been crying. "It's simple, Sasuke. You gave me the best fight of my life. I've never been this beaten, nor hurt. My body, it feels different. It's actually struggling. It's even struggling, in fact, to reform the cells needed to replace my arm." Naruto would cough up even more blood, spitting to the side. It had seemed that the aftermath of him exerting his lungs had resulted in shattered ribs. Sasuke would tell Naruto to stop moving. Naruto would nod, looking to his arm. "Thank you, Sasuke. Because of you, I now have a reminder that I am not invincible, and that I can't come back from anything. So thank you." "Thank you as well, Naruto." Sakura would then come running towards both Naruto and Sasuke, medical ninjutsu at the ready. And with that being said, this has been What If Naruto was the ultimate life form, and the let go for this video is going to be non-apparent. This is part 4, I believe, or part 3. The series is about to wrap up as Naruto's 16 here now. So tell me some things that you might want to happen. I kind of have it planned out in my head, though. But, anyways, make sure to like, share the video to a friend who likes videos, or just anime content in general. Comment down below your thoughts and feelings about the video. Check out my Discord server down below. Comment down discussion videos, explain videos, ranking videos, top 10s, etc. I want to hit 5K by June and take it by the end of the year. So to make that possible, please subscribe. And as always, Rami X, signing